As of today, the fastest internet speed was achieved in Japan by researchers at the National Institute of Information and Communications Technology. The speed? 319 terabits per second. To put that into perspective, at that speed, you could download a 2 GB movie in a fraction of a second. For most of us, though, speeds are much slower. Here are some real-world examples. On an average 100 megabits per second home connection, a 2 GB movie would take about 3 minutes to download. With 5G in areas with fast millimeter wave, 5G speeds can reach 10 gigabits per second, meaning the movie would download in under 2 seconds. On traditional 4G LTE networks with speeds around 30 megabits per second, it would take around 9 minutes. When the internet was first invented, the only way to connect was through dial-up. Dial-up was painfully slow, with speeds of 56 kilobits per second. Loading a simple web page took minutes, and downloading a file could take hours. As technology evolved, we moved to broadband, which brought speeds of 1 to 10 megabits per second, then to DSL, cable, and eventually fiber optic internet, delivering up to 1 gigabit per second. With these advancements, streaming, downloading large files, and video conferencing became possible. Now, we live in a world of Wi-Fi and mobile data networks like 4G and 5G, delivering speeds that allow for seamless online experiences. How 5G works. 5G, or fifth-generation mobile networks, are designed to be faster and more responsive than previous generations. Here's how it works. Radio waves. 5G uses radio waves transmitted between your phone or device and a nearby tower. What sets 5G apart is its use of high-frequency bands, particularly millimeter wave. These waves can carry vast amounts of data at incredibly fast speeds, up to 10 gigabits per second in ideal conditions. Latency. One major advantage of 5G is its low latency, the time it takes for data to travel from your device to the network and back. In 4G networks, latency can be around 30 to 50 milliseconds, while in 5G it can be as low as 1 millisecond. This low latency is critical for applications like self-driving cars, virtual reality, and remote surgeries, where instant response is needed. Challenges. However, millimeter waves have a downside. They don't travel far and are easily blocked by obstacles like walls, buildings, or trees. You need to be close to a 5G tower for the best speeds, and the signal can weaken with obstacles in the way. How Wi-Fi works. Router-based. Wi-Fi relies on a router connected to your internet service provider, ISP. The router broadcasts the signal within your home or office, covering a range of 30 to 100 feet indoors, depending on the environment. Speeds. With the introduction of Wi-Fi 6, speeds can reach up to 9.6 gigabits per second under ideal conditions. However, most home users typically experience speeds between 100 megabits per second and 1 gigabit per second, depending on their ISP plan and setup. Advantages. Wi-Fi is excellent for local networks, making it ideal for homes, offices, or schools. Since you pay a flat rate for unlimited data, there's no need to worry about the data limits common with mobile networks. How internet speeds have increased over time. Here's a quick overview of how internet speeds have increased. Dial-up, 56 kilobits per second, the early days of slow, unreliable connections. Broadband, 1 to 10 megabits per second, faster browsing, allowing better streaming and downloading. For LTE, 30 to 100 megabits per second, enabled mobile streaming, gaming, and remote work. Fiber, 1 gigabit per second, ultra-fast speeds for high-demand households. Wi-Fi 6, 9.6 gigabits per second max, the fastest home network for multiple connected devices. 5G, 10 gigabits per second max, mobile internet's future, rivaling fiber speeds. Can 5G replace Wi-Fi? Now, the big question, can 5G replace Wi-Fi? The answer isn't simple. Both technologies have their strengths. Mobility, 5G shines when it comes to mobility. Whether you're at the park or on the move, 5G offers fast, reliable internet. It's ideal for outdoor use and in areas where setting up Wi-Fi isn't practical. Cost and range. However, Wi-Fi is unbeatable when it comes to cost and range. For home or office use, Wi-Fi is more cost-effective for unlimited data and covers larger areas indoors. While 5G plans often come with data caps or high prices, Wi-Fi remains the most affordable option for constant use. Speed. Though 5G can potentially match or exceed Wi-Fi speeds, this only happens under perfect conditions with a strong, nearby signal. Wi-Fi, especially the 5 GHz band, remains more stable indoors, particularly with Wi-Fi 6, which handles multiple devices without slowing down. Infrastructure. Building Wi-Fi networks is more practical and affordable for homes and businesses than installing 5G towers everywhere. Because of this, Wi-Fi is likely to stay the preferred option for most households and companies. Conclusion: complementary, not competitive. For now, 5G and Wi-Fi will complement each other. 5G is perfect for mobile, outdoor use, offering speed and flexibility. Wi-Fi is the better choice for home and office environments, providing cost-effective and consistent internet access for multiple devices. In certain cases, like public hotspots or areas with strong 5G coverage, 5G might replace Wi-Fi. However, for most users, Wi-Fi will continue to be the primary choice for in-home internet. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more tech updates and insights.